least a tough news this week with Áine. How did you react to what's been like around the club with that news?
Yeah, obviously disappointing, important part of our team and our leadership group, but she's an absolute warrior. The way she came back onto the bench, she's ready to travel with us. She's an incredible player, but an incredible person, so we're lucky to have her.
How difficult is it to replace her, and do you have an idea of how you're going to try and go about it?
Yeah, that's a really big challenge, obviously. There's not many 6'4" forwards running around like she does, but there's been quite a few players that have been banging down the door in our match simulation and obviously our scrimmage, so it's a great opportunity for those girls to step up this week.
You've got 3 or 4 girls, 3 or 4 forwards on the injury list. Are they a chance potentially for the second game of this trip, or more likely when you get on it?
Yeah, potentially. We're going to have to do a bit of training when we're away, and there'll be a few pushing for selection, so hopefully they can get up.
Does Ari come into consideration to move forward in terms of having a height there and with that young team?
Yeah, highly competitive as well in what she does. The girls love playing with her. She's got great connection with the group, so certainly she's one we'll have to look at.
Unfortunately, we've been hit hard by injuries in their ACLs. So this has reinforced the need to expand the list?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're still fairly healthy. We've got a few girls obviously that are out for different reasons, but we're really clear that the girls that come in have a role to play, and I'm really confident that they'll get the work done.
Long term, though, looking at it, would you like to see them grow?
Yeah, I think it's something that we certainly have to look at, especially if games can increase, and list sizes probably need to go with that as well.
Yeah, what have you made, I guess, of the condensed fixture?
Yeah, I actually don't mind it, to be honest with you. Girls get, a less training session, but more chance to be able to put their best foot forward. We just want to play more games, so to have 2 on the road is actually really exciting. It's an exciting time to be in Melbourne as well, so one that we see as a great opportunity rather than a downside at all.
You have time to dwell. What's the sort of plan? You've got the game and then you're going to go ahead and check out the grand final of the girls?
Yeah, I think some of the girls are going. My kids are coming over too, so I think I'm on babysitting duties. Maybe I should get a few of them in as well. Pewie's on next, so we'll see how we go, but I'm probably keen to just settle with, obviously the short turnaround, got a bit of vision to clip and then prepare for, this is essentially, a business trip for us, so we want to make sure that we're fully prepared to obviously play St Kilda and then Geelong on the tighter turnaround.
St Kilda, they had a pretty positive start and then maybe ran into a bit of trouble against Hawthorn. What have you made of them?
Yeah, I watched them in pre-season as well when they played West Coast. They're a really strong contested team. They're 3-1 for a reason. They're playing some really good footy. Hawthorn are obviously flying as well. So we've got both of those teams over, the next little bit. But they're going to be tough. They're going to be really tough, as every team is. It's a really tight competition. But we're confident in what we can bring this week.
List sizes have been a discussion point also, given that this is the AFL Grand Final discussion around where the AFLW season sits. Do you enjoy it being held at this point in time, or would you like to see it revert back to sort of summer months?
To be honest, I think there's that many things, going on in, a short space of time. I don't really worry about those things. Week to week, we've got, obviously, we're managing injuries, personnel, obviously planning, opposition. We've got that many other things to worry about, so it's not something I really lean into.
How big is the group that you're taking? Does it include injured girls?
Yep, absolutely. All in, so we're all on the road, which is really exciting. Injured or not, they're travelling, and we're a connected group, so we love getting away together. And I think, there's still some girls who haven't played football with us yet, so it's exciting for them to see what it's like to travel on the road and be professional in the standards that we bring.
Have you got scrimmages lined up?
There are some scrimmages. Whether we're able to, get into those or not is something we're working over, I think, tomorrow.
Part of the discussion with list sizes is the fact that it would open up match sim and scrimmages where you're getting more than a few girls on the park and not mixing with as many teams. Is that something that you're keen on as far as like a training standards goes?
Yeah, it's just hard at the moment, especially with obviously having a few changes this week. It's more about how we can get our team, obviously to play the Friday and then to another location. So with the condensed one for us, it makes it a little bit more challenging, especially being on the road. But obviously if we see it that it's the best preparation for our girls to prepare for Geelong, then we'll do it. But we're kind of still working through a few medicals and, whether we've got, the right numbers to be able to do it this week.
Yeah, actually passing with that line bruising, she pulled up her own, good to go to back it up and double better.
Yeah, when she kicked the seal, I'm pretty sure she was all good. So she said it wasn't even clutch, so I'm not too sure about that. That's been my main review with her this week. It was a pretty important goal, but we're just She's fine. Yeah, she's absolutely fine.
How do you reflect on that game? Is it easy to get caught up in the, I guess, excitement of coming back and mounting that comeback, or when you take a look at it, what were sort of some of the key aspects of improvement?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great comeback. Obviously, we don't want to do that every week for everyone's health, including mine. So we were able to kick, 4 goals really quickly. I guess we'd rather do that from the start as well. I guess we've been kicking into the breeze as well, so you can lean into that. Faster starts are obviously important, but I guess it's just a belief in the group that when we need to get a job done, we can do it, and I think we'll be able to reflect on that. But it is really important that we anchor straight back. Obviously St Kilda are going really well at 3-1, so they're certainly a team we want to beat.
Is there anything you look at tweaking to improve your starts? Do you feel like there's a way into improving more?
The wind, I don't know if we can do too much about that at the moment. I thought we did it okay against Essendon as well. We just have to buffer the pressure early, and then when we can get the game on our terms with the ball movement we want. Yeah, but essentially the girls are always ready to go. I know we can tweak a few things, and we'll continue to work with that, but essentially sometimes it's the conditions as well.